All right, little bunnies. I want you to listen to me, and I want you to hear me good. This is a torchlight parade in America in 2017.
One people, one nation, and immigration. Blood and soil, blood and soil. Jews will not replace us. Jews will not replace us. Jews.
And this is a torchlight parade in Germany in 1937, maybe 1938.
When President Hindenburg called a new leader to take charge of the German people, how little did the world dream then what those 6 years would bring.
This is a book called It Can't Happen Here by a guy named Sinclair Lewis, and yes, the title was ironic. These are the guys who fought fascism in the 1940s, and these are the guys who are fighting fascism now. Now make no mistake, fascism has always been with us, every time zone, every century. Who do you think were two of the greatest Americans of the 20th century? How about Henry Ford and Walt Disney? Rabid anti-Semites, both great admirers of Hitler. Henry Ford sent an autographed picture of himself that Hitler hung on the wall of his office. Charles Lindbergh filled Madison Square Garden for his rallies, had to be restrained by his handlers from ranting about the Jews. Now, here's why I'm talking to you. The people we have now are elected representatives. Okay, I am terrified that they don't have the sense of urgency and the sense of rage needed to fight this worldwide trend. That kumbaya thing, that apologetic little liberal smile, that's not going to work. I'm thinking about a guy sitting in a VFW bar in the Upper Peninsula in Michigan, nursing his beer with the television on, and I'm thinking about his vote. 6 million of these guys voted for Obama, and then they voted for Trump because they like strength and aggressiveness, and so do I, and that's all there is to it. They bought Trump as being strong and aggressive. I need the greatest generation translated into politics, and I need it now. The voices, the demeanor. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I am not talking about hypermasculinity. I am talking about what works in a democracy. I really want to emphasize this. I can't emphasize this enough. Ron Wyden, Richard Blumenthal, Tom Perez, Chuck Schumer. These guys are all fine. I've got no problem with them. My politics and their politics are the same. What I'm talking about here are optics and presentation. John Fetterman, John Tester. I'm saying that these are the kind of looking guys that we need out in front.
You know, you want to heal this country? Let's start acknowledging some universal truths. Healthcare is a basic human need and right. You can't fucking live off $7.25 an hour. That's a crime.
I think people appreciate authenticity, and I think they appreciate direct talk. And that's what I've tried to do. That's really who I am. I don't know how a millionaire from New York City has such appeal in rural America, other than the fact that I don't think Democrats do a good job of getting their message out. I don't think they do a good job of showing up in rural America.
Guys, who the guy in the VFW bar is going to be comfortable sitting next to, sitting on the next stool. Everything depends on this. That's my point. Fetterman or Tester, I would just dial the anger up 10%, maybe 20%, as if they were sitting, or better yet, standing, facing a 21st century version of Adolf Hitler, because that's the way I'm feeling it. That's where I think we are. Trump was a repugnant guy, absolutely. Next time around, they're going to come up with somebody much more attractive and much more likable. Jim Jordan, Nikki Haley, you see where I'm going with this? And may I just say, Biden is doing great. He called Putin a murderer, for crying out loud.
So you know Vladimir Putin, you think he's a killer?
Mm-hmm. I do.
This is what we need. Strong, tough, aggressive, and nice, all at the same time. That's what's called a range. See, in 2022, man, they're going to be coming at us, and it is not looking good to me. 6 million people voted for Obama and then voted for Trump. Never forget that. And never forget the guy in the VFW bar. It's all about optics. It's the way somebody comes across up close and personal. Did you get that? Thank you. Let's talk again real soon.